A very good morning and a warm welcome to Hindustan Power presents the Economic Times Power Focus, powered by Bajaj Electricals and brought to you by ET Edge, an Economic Times initiative which has been founded to empower multiple sectors, industries and segments through critical business knowledge being exchanged with experts like yourselves. Let me also take this opportunity to thank all our partners, our title partners, Hindustan Power Projects Private Limited. I'd also like to inform all of you that the event has been powered by Bajaj Electricals Limited, our platinum partners, Raveen, our silver partners, Hero Future Energies, our knowledge partners, UL, and our associate partners, Vatsala, along with all our other partners. But it is often said that we must begin a good day with something auspicious, and we'd like to begin with the lamp lighting ceremony. May I now request our Chief Guest of the day, Honourable Minister of Power, Coal and Renewable Energy, Government of India, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, to please join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. I'd also like to request Mr. Deepak Lamba, President TCL, BCCL, to join us. And may I also request Mr. Ratul Puri, Chairman Hindustan Power Projects, and Mr. Rakesh Marketkar, President Bajaj Electricals, to join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. Sir, do the honors. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, to formally welcome all of you and to present the opening address, I'd like to request Mr. Deepak Lamba, President TCL, BCCL, to please join us. Let's put our hands together.
Honourable Minister of State for Power, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you and a very warm welcome to the second edition of the Economic Times Power Focus Summit. Personally, for me, it's a great pleasure to be here in the midst of the senior dignitaries from the power industry, because it is you people who have, through your years of experience and hard work, helped define the policies and implement the decisions that have taken the Indian power sector to this stage in the way it connects with India. India has projected a growth of 5.5% for the year 2015, which is just a shade lower than the 5.7% growth rate that it estimate that they had projected for 2014. But I think more importantly, we are pursuing a 9% growth rate target by the year 2030. And I think it's a no-brainer and a very, very obvious statement that if you have to have a semblance of a chance to achieve that growth rate, then it's important that the power sector needs to grow exponentially and correspondingly to enable India's growth plans to be at 9%. So, needless to say, it perhaps seems to be the single most key influencer in our sort of development matrix as we move forward. Now, undoubtedly, the Indian power sector has witnessed progress, significant progress. It used to be a nascent industry. We used to be around the 10th largest industry in the world when it comes to power. It's now a developing industry. It's ranked the 3rd largest. But the significant challenge that we face today is that there is a massive mismatch between the supply and demand of power. India today is consuming far more power than it is currently generating, and that seems to be a cause for concern and a little bit of introspection. For a country that prides itself on successfully connecting with the global digital revolution, it's unfortunate that even today that several areas of India are shrouded in darkness, and the dreaded word of load shedding means that entire districts suddenly go without power when the load shedding starts. But I think we are fortunate that this government today understands the importance of developing this sector, not only for our internal needs, but also keeping in mind our growth plan, not only for the immediate future, but for the 2030 9% growth mark. The government has allocated a budget of 500 crores towards this cause and is also operating laudable initiatives like the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, the Jawaharlal Nehru National Solar Mission, and the National Wind Energy Mission. However, despite all of these positive initiatives, there are still a few challenges that are continuing for some time now, which are impeding the sector in meeting its full potential. Some of these are the shortage of fuel, scarcity of resources, under-procurement of power by the states, micro-level policies that are governing the fuel cost pass-through, and the red tapeism in the bidding guidelines. While the regulatory reforms are already laid down by this government, there is also a need for senior industry leaders and visionaries from the power sector to come together regularly on platforms such as these and put their collective experience to good use to try and find optimal solutions which can help this industry move forward. On our part, the Economic Times has always contributed to the cause of nation building, and so we very well understand the importance of providing power to all in the country. We also recognize that this objective is not going to be fulfilled unless there is a regular interaction between all stakeholders, and which is why we try and regularly create forums and platforms such as these, which enable the government, the bureaucracy, and the entire industry ecosystem to regularly interact with each other and share their problems and try and come up with optimal solutions. In keeping with this, we are today pleased to announce the second Power Focus Summit themed around 24/7 power supply for all. Before I open this day for a series of interesting, insightful discussions, I would like to just take a little bit of time and sing for my supper, as it were, and I would like to introduce ET Edge, the initiative of the Economic Times under which this summit is being organized. ET Edge has been founded with the sole mission of providing structured platforms such as conferences and summits for all the industries that are important to the Indian economy, wherein we are trying to get all the regular stakeholders, be it the government, be it the bureaucracy, be it all the players in the ecosystem, to come together and share their views so that together we are able to come up with optimal solutions to go forward. I won't take much more of your time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a very insightful day today. Thank you.